So we are back now with the 45 finals, double elimination, final four. So we'll have 2 winners here, 2 losers here out of this set.
Box 1, Happy Gilmore.
Yes, sir.
Box 2, the Shook Knight. Critter on 3, Dominic on 4.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. This is straight up double elimination. 2 longest will go to the winner's bracket. The 2 shorter will go to the loser's bracket. We will all 4 stay on the tee box and get together again. The two from the winners against, and then the 2 for losers against each other. Gentlemen, 2.5 minutes, hit your 6 balls. Give me 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. As of now, that grid is yours.
All right. See if Shook can shake off the last set there in the 40. Is that a almost ball by Critter?
Yeah, that's one of those almost.
I think that was one he hit really well, and it just went OB.
I feel like it was.
I know that feeling. No.
Critter must be planning to go to the beach after hitting. He brought a beach towel to the tee box.
He did bring a beach towel to the tee box, didn't he? Yeah.
Try and soak up some of that sweat.
Sterling said he wasn't sure if Critter was either 93 or 95 this year.
I'm so storing that away and using it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so using it.
Yeah. If we could find that clip, that'd make a nice promo, too.
Yeah.
Send it to him on his birthday.
So pretty cool here, though. Dominic Sinibaldi, relatively newcomer this year. He started hitting with me at Arundel, first time back out. He used to do a little bit, competed a few times back in the Remax stuff, so we probably crossed paths at some point back in the day at Arundel because we talked about that a little bit. He came up to Ohio, qualified there. So we had a nice big qualifier up there in Sports Ohio.
He hit some big balls up there.
Yeah, I did.
At Sports Ohio, yeah.
Tell you what, that's a big ball venue.
Yeah.
It is. Super excited. We were already figuring out a date, but we will be going back there in 24 for another qualifier. Samantha and her crew up there, awesome people.
Yeah,
awesome
they
people.
really are. Happy Gilmore's been impressive today.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hitting it well.
He liked that one. Right on cue.
Yeah.
So,
All balls our way. Make some noise for these guys. See which 2 are going to the losers, the winners bracket, which 2 are going to the losers.
so I think, with Happy there, he's been doing a lot of charity events, hitting a lot of balls, on the course, right? Which you technically trying to keep it a little bit tighter than out here on the grid.
Yep.
So his swing's looking good. A lot less wild than when he first kind of started. Swing's definitely looking good there.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks real good. He's a big dude,
Yeah,
man. Dealing with a lot of issues from
Yeah.
his time in the military, and
Yeah, he's got some shoulder stuff going on. He was talking to me about earlier over there.
yep, all banged up, still doing it.
Yeah. We thank him for his service. Looking forward to seeing him hitting the Valor on Saturday.
Yep. I've expected him to win that division every year.
I know.
He's been
right there.
Been right there every year.
Yeah, he lost that military division last year to one of the guys that I was training, Jason Yarborough out of the Mid-Atlantic.
Yep. Yeah, too bad Jason couldn't make it back this year.
Same thing, dealing with a lot of injuries. Military guys get pretty banged up.
They do. Yep.
Keeping us safe. So That's a big ball.
All right, yardage from that. Moving to the winners bracket. Kevin Shook at 377.3 and Jeff Crittenden at 345 even. John Gilmore was at 329.6. Dominic Cinebaldi at 292.8. All four guys are going to stay up there. Mr. Shook, you were the longest ball. What tee would you like to hit from? You staying? Yeah. Critter?
Yeah.
Are we all staying? Okay. All right, so while they're setting up, just to remind everybody, John down in box 1 and Dominic down here on box 4 are in the losers bracket. Kevin and Jeff in the middle are in the winners. So the winner between those, the longest between those two will go to the finals. The winner between John and Dominic will play the loser of Kevin and Jeff in the losers bracket final.
I had to practice that like 5 times to make sure I said
I
it
was
right.
thinking about that. How's he do that? Because I'd be confused as hell when it comes to
Well, listen, before this, all you knew was things driving in circles. I mean, so there's not a whole lot of double elimination stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Go fast, turn left.
I mean, all kinds of different ways to explain that, right? But just for people at home that are watching now, your box 1 and box 4, the outside boxes right now, whoever loses out of those goes home.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. There you go.
2.5 minutes, hit your 6 balls. Give you 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. As of now, gentlemen, that grid is yours.
When Sterling was here, he asked, "What do you think of the preferred boxes?" And I said, "Yeah, 2 or 3 pins. You know, no matter what you're hitting, that's probably where you want to be."
Yeah, I think it just depends on your flight and what you're trying to do. I mean, for me, it's funny. Like going back to my 40 set, I started over here on the right, but I was hitting a pull, which you'd almost think would help me being on the right side, but it wasn't. I couldn't wait to get back to the left, but I wasn't going to get there in my 40 set. But then the 45, I got to start on 4 and move to 1, and when I moved over to 1, I hit the longest ball of the amateurs earlier. From there, just felt a little bit more natural for me on that left side. So for me, box 1 would be my pick.
Like box 1?
Yeah.
Shameless self-plug.
Sorry.
Shameless.
I got to add stuff in there somewhere. I mean, that, and I have all my fans there in a registration tent. So box 1 was, like a hometown feel for me there.
Was, yeah.
Everybody was rooting for me. No, I tell you, this probably the most fun I've ever had at an event. That was the most enjoyable time on the box, for those few sets. It just had an absolute blast.
You could tell. It showed.
I've never wanted to hold back emotions here.
Yeah.
And I love when all the other guys do it. I mean, it was great. Like Maurice there in that last round, he hit that last one. He knew it. Let him know, right? And there's a little bit of gamesmanship that goes on with that too, right? Is knowing Shook still had a ball left, and you kind of let him know you hit that one.
Yep, absolutely.
It gets in their head.
James Anderson, when I interviewed him, he said, "I'm definitely going to be yelling a lot more." I didn't realize. I didn't know why. Now I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beauty part of yelling, whether you hit it good or not, is the other hitters aren't watching you hit.
Have no idea.
They have no idea where you hit the ball to. They're watching their own ball.
Yep.
And it's just fun. I mean, the worst part, though, is if you yell at one and it comes back at like 300. And everybody else went 350 or something, then, that's when you just go hide behind the shirts over there or something like that.
Yeah, Brian said something smart about you had just hit a 360 something.
Yeah.
And then you yelled and it came back 353, and he goes, for nothing.
All the balls are ready. Thanks so much for these guys battling it out here in the double elimination final 4 of events 45 Pro.
Look at those flags going that way.
Yeah.
And look at these.
Yeah. Complete opposite directions.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. Said it's definitely different being up here on this hill, and the way that wind kind of comes around. Because you talk to the grid workers, and they're like, "Man, it's blowing straight down." I'm like, not up here, it's not.
Yeah. It's a great place for a long drive grid, man. Sitting up here like this, looking down the grid.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the best visuals in the sport.
Absolutely.
You know. Again, special thanks to Experience Columbia, South Carolina, for having us here. Groove, get your groove on. He's here, man. He's over there in the booth.
Yeah,
that's cool. Got a tent. Yeah,
need to chat with him about that.
Me too. I want to get my groove on. Shark Attack Golf, makers of the finest long drive equipment on the planet. You heard Mo say it too. Tech, new technology for ultimate long drive. Dallas Popcorn's True Pop is here, and Catalyst in the house.
Yeah.
Thanks to the people at Wingding TV for giving us a platform.
Absolutely. I know a few of those guys.
Yeah, I know one or two. It's cool to be able to do this and be able to get it out around the world.
Yeah.
I tell you, I definitely like the live broadcast compared to the packaging.
Yeah.
All right, results from that round. We'll do the loser side first. Dominic Simbaldi, 323.3. John Gilmore moving on at 330.1. On the winner's side, Jeff Crittenden at 351. Moving on to the finals, Kevin Shook at 361. So Kevin will move on to the finals. He will play the winner of John Gilmore and Jeff Crittenden, and they will have to beat him twice. Crittenden, middle two boxes, whichever one you want.
He's not moving.
That would take too much energy.
Well, he's 93.
Crack me up. He said something about he moves slowly and deliberately. It's not exactly on purpose. That's all he can do.
I feel like we might get a phone call later if he watches this back.
Oh, our phone, the text stream, our phones are going to blow up.
Yeah. So no, I've been super impressed with Tech. I was telling Brian earlier, I think you were out handing out the belt there in the 40, but this is the fastest we've ever had yardages returned.
Yeah.
I mean, that image
Absolutely.
stabilization on that, it locks in yardage instant over. I mean, it was phenomenal. You know, for me sitting in the calling balls yesterday, I was like, this thing's it's so good.
Crystal clear optics.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. This is for a spot in the finals. Good luck to you both. 2.5 minutes, hit your 6 balls. Give me 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. As of now, that grid is yours.
See, that rangefinder's got to be especially good for guys like Brian on their approach shots. You know, in the par fours, he's out 200, 210 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's got to be accurate because I got to figure out where to lay up to when I'm still 200 yards away.
Yeah. So I shot some of the trees out there in the background. I mean, 998 yards out to there, just
Wow.
over the ball fields, and I mean, instant pop right back. So
We met those guys at the PGA show
Yes,
2
sir.
years ago.
Yep.
Got this deal worked out for them to be the official rangefinder of ULD.
Yeah. Campbell McMillan in the house.
There's Campbell. Zimbabwe has arrived.
Yeah. All the way from Zimbabwe.
Wade, Dick, and Philippe from South Africa there behind, in tow. God, Campbell's such a big dude, man.
Yes. Yeah, I need to introduce him to the Catalyst guys.
Yeah.
It'd be a good fit there.
Oh, he would be, wouldn't he?
I think he can fit in one of those suits.
What's that mean? That was close. That critter.
Oh, I think he actually really liked that one.
Is that it?
It's just he's scared to hop with the hip injury.
Hop with the hip with the hop,
Yeah.
hop.
Yeah, no, I think he liked that one. That had that little kind of critter grin.
It did. It had that sneaky look.
That might be his new old move, being in his 90s now. That he just has a little grin left. No more critter hop.
You go from a hop to a grin.
Hop to a grin.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You don't want to pull anything or fall down.
Yeah. Break a hip.
No, all joking aside, I mean, Critter was in a pretty nasty accident there. I mean, his car was mangled. And to see him back out here hitting is awesome.
Yeah.
Make some noise for John and Critter up here. Battling to see who comes to the finals against Kevin Shook. Have to beat him twice.
And he's not 100%. And he knows it.
Yeah.
And he knows what he's up against here, but he's got to get back and compete because that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, just battle back through competition, right? I mean.
Yep. But when we did the XLD Team Series event, you could see the twinkle come back to his eye.
Yeah, as soon as he went over 200 ball speed,
yep.
You know, and for anybody out there, you know, with Catalyst, we thank them, me and Critter, both of us kind of on the same workout plan with Catalyst. We both kind of marked our speeds and everything there from the beginning, him, you know, coming back from the accident, working out with the suit and the program there. It's 20 minutes a day. I mean, and not even every day, just a couple days a week. And our speeds and ball speeds have been chasing each other the whole way up.
That's cool.
And you know,
that's really cool.
He cracked over the 200 mark faster than I did, but I also went down with the knee. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I can't thank those guys enough. Jeff and Max are sitting up there in the bleachers watching Critter.
Yep, that became part of his rehab from
Yeah.
the accident. You know, his workout routine.
No, and I think tomorrow have either Jeff or Max, probably Max, come over and sit down here and kind of go over all the stuff on the suit for everybody.
Results, yardages from that set there. Jeff Crittenden at 355 yards. And moving on to the finals at a drive of 364 yards, Mr. John Gilmore.
Wow, Gilmore takes down Critter.
That was a big ball.
Yeah, man. He was 370 something this morning.
So now we'll have Kevin and John here in the finals. Kevin, you can pick your box. Gilmore, come over here at number 3. While they're setting themselves up.
I'm right back to 11,000 steps again.
It says I'm building fitness gains sitting here.
That's good work.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, the grid workers are in place. 2.5 minutes to 6 balls, and a 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. Good luck to you both. As of now, that grid is yours.
All right, here we go in the finals. The original Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
The OG. He wasn't happy with that ball.
No,
No.
he was not.
Also a hitter that you don't really have to know. He tells you, like if you don't even see him hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Shook's kind of harder to read sometimes.
Yeah, he's sneaky with some of those. I mean, did he go 399 earlier today?
He barely reacted
I
when
know.
he hit it. He gave it one of these just like a little bit like go.
Yeah.
Like
This is absolutely the best I've seen John Gilmore perform at this level, though.
100%.
Yeah.
Glad for it too. Can't wait to see him Saturday and Sunday in the Valor division.
Oh, little pop up there. Surprised how warm it got today.
Yeah, the breeze is down, and the heat came, and the humidity came with it.
Yeah.
I think Shook liked that one.
Yeah.
Almost a little summerish.
Yeah.
Well, definitely for the Canadians. That's why they all left, because it got hot.
Yeah.
And I saw. I'm going to turn the AC on. Huh?
All right. Looks like Shook still got 3 balls left. I think Gilmore's down to his last 2.
He's down to 2.
Yeah.
He's got ball 5 on the tee.
Yeah, Shook's in really good shape, though.
Yeah, he is.
Always, that club twist he does has always been interesting to me.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's done it since the beginning of time. Man, he can hit a ball a long way.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their little bit of tweak or twerk or a little idiosyncrasy they do right before they hit the ball.
Mm-hmm. No one quite as much as Serge Kaya from Canada, though.
That's the biggest one.
He does a twirl, a flip,
All right, all the
and
balls are away. Make some noise for these two guys battling out to see who's going to be the world champion in the men's 45 and over pros.
yeah. Parents have left the building. So Jeff has stepped out. He's doing belt presentations today. We're going to see when we get the official tech yardages back whether we're hitting again or if it was one and done.
All right. Results from this finals, great work on both guys' part. But your 2023 Ultimate Long Drive 45 and over men's professional world champion with a winning drive of 368 yards, Mr. Kevin Shook.
What's up, big man? Come on over here on this side. Sorry about that. Hot mic. Sorry.
Send them out
Tell
there.
us about it, man. I got something here for you.
All right. How about that?
You did it. Great hitting out there, dude.
Mason, come here, buddy.
Mason, get out there.
Come here, buddy.
Love to see this.
Look at that. Hold up.
All right, Kevin, tell us about that round, buddy.
It was been a grueling day hitting in both divisions, and definitely my legs have been giving out of me. I'm trying to stay in the shot, and finally sucked it up and connected on one there, and I liked it. So yeah, glad to be on top. It was a great competition today. Definitely had to bring out my best. So I appreciate all the competitors that came out, and thanks to the ULD and Party for having us out here. It's a great competition, and yeah, thank you guys so much.
Congratulations, your 2023 world champion, Kevin Shook.
Awesome stuff there. Little Mason out there holding Dad's belt. Mason's going to have a chance to win his own title on Saturday in the 7U. He'll actually be going against my son in the 7U on Saturday. So that's going to be fun. Stay tuned for that one. Mason Shook and Jake Porter going at it. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's buffering.
All right, one more time. Congratulations, Kevin.
No, wait a minute. I just refreshed my page.
All right, we're going to move on to the 50
Yeah, it's good.
pro finals. Need Mike Bauman, Critter, Dave Mobley, and Kenji Nishida to the team.
You heard the little conversation there between me and the producer Jay Burgess back there in the truck. We've been having some issues with the stream all day long. We've gone from Starlink to Verizon to AT&T and back and forth to try to find the smoothest stream we can find for you. Gets a little glitchy at times, buffers a little bit, but that's what's happening in the world of streaming today. But we will have everything in its entirety loaded up for video on demand.
Yep.
All the stuff that we did yesterday is up today. I put it up this morning, so you can go back and check that. We'll do the same with the 4 segments today. And we'll just cruise on through this tomorrow with the 35 and open, and then all the divisions, the youth and juniors, adaptive, 35 open finals, Valor opening rounds Sunday, adult women, and Valor finals.
Yes,
5
sir.
full days, KP.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have to hit again.
Thank God. Hopefully I can stop cramping up. Although to be fair, probably going to cramp up tonight, something bad after heading up to Teed Up. We'll probably make a few swings up there. Looking forward to seeing everybody at the welcome party tonight, 7 o'clock. Teed Up, West Columbia.
Lake Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Those people, very nice people there, Kroll in the group.
Yep.
So got some full swing. Those are full swing simulators up there.
Yes, they are.
All right, guys. So what we've got going on here now, we're at the 50 finals. So Mike Bauman was the longest coming into this, so he had first pick of the box. So what we're looking at is David Mobley on box 1, Critter on 2, Mike Bauman on 3, and Kenji here on 4. Just like the 45s, this is straight double elimination. We'll run it the exact same way till we have a champion.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, gentlemen, while you're getting set up, just a reminder, this is straight up double elimination. The 2 longest will go to the winner's bracket, 2 shortest will go to the losers. We'll all 4 stay on the tee box, hit again until we get a champion.
Let's go, Kenji.
Talk about just some absolute legends up there right now.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean,
that's an appropriate finals for sure.
there is world titles.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, the grid workers are in place. 2.5 minutes, hit your 6 balls. Give you a 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. Good luck to you all. As of now, that grid is yours.
It would take some serious math to count the championships up there right now.
I mean, but we can tell you there is a world champion on every box in front of you right now.
Absolutely.
Jeff, you'd have to take your shoes off to count all the belts up there.
And then I might have to get some help.
Yeah, it's a lot of hardware.
Yep.
Oh, these guys have just been, I mean, Bauman, just unbelievable. His swing is just, it's amazing to me.
Yeah. I was talking about that earlier. It's just so freaking smooth and exactly the same every time. I mean.
So I was talking to him this morning, and he said he hadn't been working on long drive much most of the year. He had been playing a lot of golf.
Yeah.
So he had to slow his swing down. So then he had to start ramping himself back up to get ready for this. So he's feeling pretty good about where he's at. But interesting because he slowed it down because he was playing a lot of competitive golf.
Yeah, and he plays some really good competitive golf. He's won numerous titles in Ohio.
Well, I don't know. I'm assuming Kenji probably plays golf too, but all 3 of the first 3 boxes are amazing golfers. Yeah. They're not just world champion long drivers. They're going to take your money on the golf course too.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't put any money up against them, and I'm pretty good. I think Mobley's been a plus handicap basically his whole life. Critter kind of in that same neighborhood. Critter and I had a pretty good battle down in Florida the time we played down there together.
Did you?
My handicap at the time was a 3, and he, I think, was a +1 or 2, something like that at that point. So I, told him he had to give me 5, and he said no way, and something that he was ever going to give me that many strokes. So we wound up playing straight up, and we tied. So by all rights, I beat you by 5.
So he was smart.
Yeah.
All the balls are away. Make some noise for these 4 gentlemen. Battle it out. See who's here.
Well,
Over pro champion.
all but one. If you want to be completely accurate with that statement. No, there was 23 balls hit in that set. All the balls were not away. There's still one on the box.
Yeah, you had Mobley up there, so
Yeah.
So there's a good chance all of them aren't going to get hit.
Yeah.
We said it probably too many times.
Yeah, 100%. It's still always fun to talk about.
It is. It is. It's just, it's always a good reminder too to amateurs getting into the sport.
Yeah.
You don't have to go up there and blow through them. Just hit them good.
Yeah. No, and then he only has to carry 5 back to the box the next
right.
time.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, he's conserving all the way.
Starting to get a new cramp in my foot now. This is fun.
Yeah.
All right. Results from that round. Moving to the winner's bracket, Mike Ballman excuse me, David Mobley at 350.5, Kenji Nishida at 332.1. On to the loser side, Mike Ballman at 330 and Critter at OB. So, Mobley, if you'd like to change boxes, you get to pick. He's going to 2. Kenji. Okay, he's going to stay on 4. Mike, where would you like to go? 3 or 1? All right, Critter, go down to 1.
Poor Critter got shuffled.
Yeah.
He's not used to that.
I think that might even just be a little bit for Mobley there. Just kind of, I'm going to make him move.
100%.
I'll make him bend down, pick all this stuff up.
100%.
I don't think there's much of a maybe in that. All right, so a reminder for people watching before I announce it to the crowd here. So it'll be Kenji and David going at head-to-head in the winner side, and then Bauman and Critter on the loser side. The winner between Dave and Kenji will move on to the finals and will have to be beaten twice by whoever comes out of the loser's bracket. The loser of Bauman and Critter is done. The winner moves on.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, just as a quick reminder to everybody, it is David and Kenji in the winner's bracket going against each other, and it's Mike and Critter on the loser's side. The winner of Dave and Kenji move on to the finals. 2.5 minutes to your 6 balls, gentlemen. I'll give you a 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. As of now, that grid is go!
All right. We've seen Critter do it a bunch. Fight his way back out of a loser's bracket.
Yep, he's very capable.
See how the body's holding up.
Bauman as well is more than capable of fighting his way out of the loser's bracket.
He sure is, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it's a difference in elevation.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, early reports, talking to some of the grid workers out there, you know, that flat low ball was running probably an average of 40 yards.
Wow.
You know, that was what they were seeing rollout wise.
Critter just hit one he really liked.
I missed that.
He gave the grin.
Had a Critter grin.
Yeah,
Kenji just hit one. Kenji just hit a good ball.
He just gave the twirl.
He gave it a twirl.
He gave it a twirl.
That's a really good sign. Yeah.
yeah, everybody liked it from the Japanese contingent there
Yeah.
back there. He was smiling at him, pointing at that one.
Yep.
So, what clubs he's hitting Callaway's? Huh.
All the balls are away. Make some noise for these 4 guys battling out. See who's going to be the world champion.
I don't know if the mics picked that up or not, but
What was he saying?
so Mobley hit that ball. I mean, he crushed it, walked all the way back to the ball caller, turned back around, and that ball was still rolling down the grid. As he's walking back up to get his tees, he's like, "Oh, it's still rolling."
Well, we said that coming
Yeah.
into this. We're going to see that here on this grid this time.
And I tell you, it's, you know, always fun watching him hit. And, you know, most long drivers were using taller tees and getting more up on it. And
Yep.
he lets the loft do the work, you know, as a pro golfer and everything else. I mean, he's got it mastered to where he can tee it up right there. It's consistent every time, and he hits that just perfect, boring flight through there. be curious with that one because it was definitely low. You know, we were just talking about the wind out there where it's definitely more in at ground level, if that might have hurt him.
Ben's a freaking machine, man. He'll sit there and run that chair all day long.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Head first. Moving it on at 342 yards, Mike Bauman. Critter was at 333.9. On the winner's side, moving on to the finals. David Mobley at 333.9 also. Kenji Nishida was at 331.7. So, I mean, Kenji and Mike stay on the tee.
It's a close one.
Yeah.
Congratulations to David Mobley who moved on to the final twice.
All right, so we'll have Mike and Kenji, who were very close in that set, their yardages. The winner will go on to face Mr. Mobley in a tough task of beating him twice.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not the first time that's been said today.
No, it is not. Both of these guys certainly have the horsepower to do it.
Yep.
So it should be interesting.
No, I think this is where we're going to see the gamer come out, and Mike, he's gonna step on it here.
Yeah. He knows what to do.
All right, gentlemen, this is for a spot in the finals. 2.5 minutes, hit your 6 balls. We'll give you 1 minute warning and a 30-second warning. As of now, that grid is yours.
Yeah, this will be the fun part watching this, just see if anything changes. Oof. You know, try and gas it that little bit more.
And that was Bauman stepping on it. It's the exact same swing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't make me laugh. My stomach.
Well, you only play 12.
That's right.
Yeah, it's funny. I went and played with my neighbors the other day, and my buddy Tim, his wife, first time ever playing golf and everything, you know, and she had a blast out there doing it, trying to figure it out on the fly. But we all kind of got up there, and you know,
All the balls are away. Make some noise here for Mike and Kenji. Battling for a spot in the final.
so she's like, how many holes do we have to play them all? You know, it's like started getting tired. I said, well, typically, like if you want to shoot really well, just like once you get to like 72, just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to play. I mean, I get to 72 eventually every time I play.
Right.
Sometimes I have 3 holes left. Sometimes I have 6 holes left. You know, it just depends.
Yeah. Mobley has stepped up to the box. Already chosen box 2. Now we're just waiting to see who he's hitting against.
Yardages are coming in.
All right, yardages from that set for Kenji, 328. For Mike, moving on to the finals at 357 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to do center too, or can he go
Center
over there?
2.
All right, so while Mike's moving to the third box, just a reminder, he's got to beat Dave twice.
Yep.
And if Dave beats him, then he's
champ.
champ again.
And this is our last champ of the day. Correct?
This is the last division of the day. Super excited about that because then we can get prepared and go to the welcome party.
Yes. Looking forward to
Sponsored by Accurate Accounting and Payroll Services, Miss Bonnie Smith. Love it. Third time she's sponsored our welcome party for us. Can't thank her enough for that.
Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody there at Teed Up.
Absolutely. I can't wait. You've been there. I haven't. From what you've told me,
Cool place.
I should be looking forward to it.
Yeah, 5 simulator bays, full bar, outside bar. We're going to have live music playing. We got a band coming.
Nice. All right, let's get this final started.
Let's do it.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations to both of you for making it to the finals. Quick reminder, Mike, you got to beat Dave twice. Dave, you just got to do it one time. Good luck to you both. 2.5, hit your 6 balls. We'll give you a 1-minute warning and a 30-second warning. As of now, gentlemen, that grid is yours.
All right, here we go, everybody. Mike started out the gate looking at one.
Oh, yeah, it was right down the middle with a tiny little draw, so it should be fine. Looked like Mobs was looking at that one, too, so.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I could see anything bouncing down there. Nothing yet.
This is going to be really good because, you know, both these guys are giving it that extra. They're taking it to that next gear to beat each other because they've only been side by side on the tee box probably 1,000 times in their career together.
Right. So have you heard Mobley call the bingo shot yet?
He has not hit the bingo shot yet today,
Gotcha.
or at least he hasn't verbally called it.
Gotcha.
Oh, wind just picked up in the middle of the set.
Yeah. No, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's like obviously, you know, that little variable wind and it just gets that gust. I mean,
So up here, the flags are going kind of left to right back. Out on the grid, it looks like they're just going straight left to right.
Yep.
They got to figure it out.
Yeah. But they're golfers. They're good at it.
Correct. Both of them have that working for them, right?
Yep.
They're both amazing golfers and as well as long drivers. So obviously you can take a little bit of that golf experience of playing in the wind and stuff and working the ball and shaping it different ways
Absolutely. And that's what they're looking for.
to both their advantages.
You know,
So Bob must have thought one of his first ones was good because there's 30 seconds left. He's still got 3 balls. So he must be feeling pretty good about.
yeah. Yeah, if he definitely feels like the one was good.
And I guess maybe knowing he's got one in his pocket, like he gets another chance if Mike beats
Right.
him.
Yeah. Rushed that one a little. Okay. Right at the buzzer.
All the balls are away. Let's make some noise for these two guys battling out to see who's going to be the 2023 ULD Men's 50 Pro World Champion. waiting on yardages for anybody that's here to hit in the LCQ for tomorrow's Open and 35 divisions. Just kind of get over here by the registration tent where you checked in, because once we're done with the finals and the trophy presentation, we're going to go ahead and get that LCQ going.
So it looks like we're running it back.
All right, yardages from that set. We got to run it back. Dave Mobley, 349.7. Mike Bauman, 360.3.
Big ball.
Huge. The guys that just chose to stay in the same tee box for this. So this is now a head-to-head for it all right here, the way it should be. Gentlemen, are we ready? 2.5 minutes at your 6 balls. I'll give you a 1-minute warning and a 30-second warning. Good luck. As of now, that grid is yours.
So, perfect way to end the day, KP.
Yeah, absolutely.
Head-to-head for it all.
Yeah. It's always fun to watch. I mean, Bauman was ready to go right on your call.
Yep.
And he pipes one on the first one. Mobley's back there envisioning the shot, wants to feel and kind of go through his mind on what this first ball is going to do.
Yep. And maybe take a look at what Mike's first ball is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but he's, going through his motions, calm, cool, collective, just
It's what he does every time. Nothing ever changes in that. He takes his time.
tactician.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Yeah. There
Little
it was.
talking on the box. These boys have been doing this to each other a long, long time.
So that wasn't the bingo call. That was a see ya.
Yeah. Of course, with these guys, this is all good fun.
Oh,
Them
yeah.
chirping at each other,
Yeah. There we go.
That's the most emotion that he has shown all day.
It's the last round.
Yeah.
He'll let it out.
He just saved it all up for right now. Although I think Mike's set ball he hit right after Dave yelled at him, he looked back at the bleachers and grinned a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he.
Yeah, gave him a little wink on that one.
Yeah, yeah. That's the part of the gamesmanship, right? That
Oh, absolutely.
that
It's so fun.
I love. You don't really get that in regular golf, right? Not too much.
It depends on who you're playing with. I
Yeah,
guess.
right. I mean, but on average,
But
you don't
yeah.
really get that.
No.
But here it's expected. Like
Yeah.
it's part of it.
No, it's the beauty is that it's the most fun you can have with a driver, period.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Get
I mean, when
out
you hit
there.
it wild, you don't have to go in the trees and try to find it or whatever. And you just put another one in the ground and try it again.
Yeah, no, we pick up all your balls.
Yep.
It's you get 5 mulligans.
Yeah,
Right? For
yeah,
all you golfers
basically.
out there,
Basically.
everybody loves it.
Absolutely.
All right, let's make some noise. The boys are getting a little animated there. I like it. That's how it's supposed to be.
So yeah, while we wait on those yardages, for everybody at home want to get out here and try this, go to ultimatelongdrive.com. Check everything out there. Tour cards will go back on sale. We will start our season up in December. So take a couple months off for the off season there and then get everything kicked back up and going. But get yourself out here and compete for a world championship. So we have a giant hand in the camera shot there. There's the hand. It's gone.
Can't be too mad. That's Anthony, the cameraman. He's been working hard.
Yes.
No big deal.
Thank our camera guys for putting in all the work for these first 2 days. Every now and then a hand might get in the shot. Waiting on the official yardages. They're in.
All right. Results of the finals there. Great action having to go all the way down to the winner take all. But your 2023 Ultimate Long Drive Men's 55 and over Pro World Champion with a winning drive of 363 yards, Mr. Mike Bauman.
Wow. Good stuff. Ultimate Swing Trainer has another title.
You can do. There you go, man. There you go. 3 times. How about it?
Thank you. Yes, very proud of it.
All right, buddy. That was a great match between you and Mobley. You guys were just going back and forth. Both of you were animated in that. He said, "Cover that, Bauman," and you covered it.
Yeah, he put them all on red, I think, right there on the casino table, and I put them all in black, and it landed on black. So, very proud of it. I always give thanks to Dave. Great competitor, obviously a Hall of Famer as well. Yeah, very proud of it. Thanks for my family. I want to say thanks to 2 guys back home, Devin Fitzgerald and Trevor Scott, who have pushed me all year long in the Open and helped me practice with me, and Justin Rich. So thank you to them, my family and friends. And, boy, 3 of these. Yeah. How the heck did this happen?
That's great, man.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 World Champion, 3 times now, Mike Bauman.
Thank you. Can I say something to you guys?
Big congrats there.
Hey, before I go away, thank you to everybody that hit, all the guys who are calling and out there, and all the sponsors. Thank you for having this on the sport and coming out and supporting us. My buddy Lynn, we did it again, buddy. But thank you, Jeff and Brian and everybody. So thank you, everybody, for putting it on. We appreciate it.
Our pleasure, my friend. Keep doing it, man.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, great finish there. What a gracious champion. 3 times with us now.
That's right.
3 times. So what a great day of hitting. We gave out 6 belts today, KP.
Yes, sir.
3 amateurs, 3 pros. An amazing day here at Partee Golf Center at KC, South Carolina. Our presenting sponsor, Experience Columbia, South Carolina, the Columbia Sports Council. Huge thanks to them. Shark Attack Golf, maybe the best damn golf equipment in long drive.
Absolutely.
Catalyst, Groove Inserts. We all want to go get our groove on now after watching Maurice. All right. Tech, the rangefinders, which are the best we've ever had. These things are amazing. True Pop Popcorn, awesome. Tyler and the gang from Sycamore by Pharma. Don't forget, for all of go to their website. They've got great stuff for our hitters here. They're getting some samples. Did I miss anybody, boss? Oh, Miss Bonnie sponsoring the party in a few hours at Accurate Accounting and Payroll Services. Super excited, guys. We're going to wraps us up for today. Oh, Yingling, our official beer, which we're going to go drink some of at the welcome party. Absolutely. So thanks to everybody. Thanks to our workers, everybody, all our competitors, champions, and you guys for listening. We'll be back here, competition bright and early again, 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow here from KC, South Carolina.
See you then.
Escape to a place where inspiration and fun are the vibe. A city where possibilities for adventure are never far away, where tradition and tomorrow pair perfectly, where hospitality is served up at every turn with an unexpected twist on the urban South. Escape to Columbia, the heart of South Carolina. See how easy it is to make your plan now.
raise the bar with Flight by Yingling. Low carb, low calorie, more taste. Brewed for the generation that's always reaching for more. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer.